But daddy is a state of mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm your daddy.
Let's go.
Get up on y'all. You gonna learn today.
Daddy, chill.
Call me daddy.
I feel like a loner.
Oh yeah, because you're in
headset loner.
You're in headphone land.
Yeah, I like it. I really like it.
I'm glad. Whatever makes
I don't
my
know if it's
friends
just because
happy.
I like hearing my voice.
Whatever makes you happy makes me happy, my friend. That's all that matters to me. But me putting those headphones on ain't happening.
White Sparkles drop tomorrow.
Just continue on with the class. We have to drop a new product because I've just ruined the Prizm hobby single-handedly.
Yeah, you've been pulling bombs.
Killed pulling product hits like it's like
Bowers, Black Finite.
Caleb
Williams, Black Finite. Penix, True Gold.
Well, there's been a bunch of true golds.
Yeah.
But those two finites are pretty damn cool.
Those are big cards.
It's what we do, man. It's what I do when it comes to Prizm.
Yeah.
I won't deem another product mine, but that's my product.
Prizm, it's just like it could be so bad and then flip.
First 4 boxes last night.
Fucking instant.
Everybody's like, you're a loser. You can't pull anything. All right, fuck you.
Yeah.
Hang around. Watch the whole case. They make 12 boxes for a reason. It's a 12-box case for a reason.
Yeah.
You morons.
How much are the Prismania, the Color Blasts, and the mangas? What's like the hit rate per case on those? Do you typically see one of those per case?
You will if you don't get multiple golds, multiple vinyls, multiple RPAs. So a case hit in Prizm is multiple things. It's
obviously
RPA,
the snakeskin, the RPAs,
snakeskin, the manga, a color blast, a Prismania, a profile, an Aurora, whatever the fuck it is, a gold Prizm, a gold vinyl, a black finite. So you have usually you'll catch half of the 10 case hits.
Yeah.
Throughout a case.
I've heard if you hit the Aura, then you're not gonna see
shit.
Anything else.
Or a profile.
Yeah.
We don't like those profiles because they look like black finites because I'm the only person that goes to the right. So I see the black and then I thought, oh my God, we got a black finite. Oh, no, we don't. It's a profile.
I think the Auras just look like an insert. They just look like a stupid insert.
No different than the Prismania, the Prismatic, whatever it is, the jailbreaks.
The fireworks, all the stupid stuff.
Ass and titties.
Yeah. Love ass and titties.
Don't love those inserts though.
Fuck them. Nope. Fuck them all.
Fuck them.
This is probably the best 5-day stretch for football, right? That we're gonna get. We have games Thursday. We have a game Thursday. We have a game Friday. We have
Saturday,
3
Sunday,
Saturday, 2 Sunday, and 1 Monday, or 2 Saturday, 3 Sunday.
2 Saturday, 3 Sunday, 1 Monday, 1 and 1 Thursday, Friday.
5 days.
Well, LA had to catch on fire. Ben would be working those 5 nights because I was prepared for those 5 nights, Michael.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to them. I still am. It's going to be great football. You have the college football playoff, Thursday, Friday, playoff NFL football, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Who you're rooting for, who you want to win, who's going to cover, what's the over, who's the touchdown scorer.
Who's the upset.
Who's the upset, who's going to the college football national championship. Is Jaden Daniels going to win his first playoff game? Are we going to see Bo Nix upset, have a massive upset in the first weekend of the playoffs as a rookie? What are we going to see here? You know what I mean? Like, what transpires over the next 6 days?
Yeah.
Is Notre Dame about to play for the national championship?
I believe so.
Okay. Is Ohio State or does Steve Sarkisian finally get over the hump at Texas and play in the national title? Looks like Ohio State.
I think it's going to be Ohio State and Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame and the Penn State game is going to be real close.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a war.
I think it's going to be like a 21-20 game.
That's going to be an 80s slugfest.
Mm-hmm.
Old school football.
The only thing that I worry about Notre Dame is stopping the run.
Well,
because that's Penn State's that 1-2 punch.
Fuck them. I'm not too worried about them.
I just think Ohio State's going to win it all.
Well, that's what they want you to think.
Yeah.
That's what their play over the last 2 games makes you think. But yeah, fuck them too. Well, look, we want Notre Dame to win the national title. It's good for business. It's good for college football. It's been forever, and it would make me really happy.
Yeah.
But I also like I want to see how Jaden Daniels plays this weekend. I want him to win. I root for the guys in the business because that's what helps our business.
You have to.
People are like, oh, this guy's all about the money. Well,
aren't you? Aren't you about the money?
Let's break it down, right? You fucking morons. Your cards go up if these guys play better. And this is a moment this weekend where these cards take another step forward. Yes, the product's going to go up, but so are the comps. The comps go up as these guys win playoff games.
Of course.
And
I told Prestige last night, I said, listen, it doesn't matter. If Jaden Daniels wins, Prizm's going to go up, and everyone's going to be spending the next 10 days chasing Jaden Daniels. That's just how it is. That's just that's the direction. And you want these guys to win. Because if you have a ton of Jaden Daniels cards, you're sitting on some big cards, some golds, or some low-numbered cards, they're going to go up. Because then a lot of people make the mistake. Like a few years ago, a buddy of mine was like, I want to buy all, when Joe Burrow was making that run, I said, I want to buy all the Joe Burrows. I said, just wait. Just hold on.
Deep breaths.
Hold on. Okay, because a month after the Super Bowl, you'll probably get them at a fraction of the price. So just hold on, pump the brakes. And sure enough, like I told you on the phone, I was like, if you could have spent $25,000 on Joe Burrow in the off season of that Super Bowl run, the off season, or the year he was hurt, the off season of the year that he was hurt, you could have spent like 25 grand. You probably would have turned that into about 100 grand.
Let's just break this down simply, right? Forget about just football. Buying cards is cyclical. And you want to buy football in March and April.
Mm-hmm.
You want to buy baseball
right now.
You want to buy baseball December, January. Really, you want to buy it end of November, December, early January. Because in about 2 weeks from now, everybody's cocks are going to start fucking prickling up thinking about fucking spring training and all these guys. And then you want to buy basketball literally in the middle of the summer when nobody gives a fuck about basketball cards. Because football gets hot again and people are thinking about football. Baseball's in the full swing and basketball becomes the forgotten sport. So you buy basketball in the summer. You got to buy baseball end of November, December, January. And you always buy football right now. Like starting right now, anybody who's been eliminated from the playoffs, give it 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Their cards drop 20%, then it'll be 40%, and then it'll probably be 50%. And it'll come back up. It'll swing all the way back up. By the time the National comes around and fucking training camps are right around the corner, those cards are back up right through the roof. You have the draft, you have free agency.
Go get your Brock Bowers cards.
Correct,
go
bro.
get your neighbors' cards. Go get the Marvin Harrison cards.
I'll tell you this, like, you look at guys that play on certain teams, like, bro, Jalen McMillan, real deal.
Yeah.
Like, Bucky Irving,
real deal.
Real deal. You know what I mean? You could look at, like, Xavier Worthy, guy's a major part of that offense.
Yeah.
You know, and he's a rookie.
The Bucks would be scary if Godwin didn't get hurt.
I agree.
Godwin, Evans, McMillan, Irving, like
Cade Otton. And Baker's a gamer.
Yeah.
Little fucking Baker, man. Guy fucking with the big attitude and fucking guys all jacked up. How can't you root for that guy?
I love it.
Big Baker guy.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, bro, it's the business is built on timing. If you want to be a successful card flipper, you got to buy in those time frames. You want to be a successful collector, well, buy in those time frames because they're going to still be the cheapest times to buy the cards. And you don't sell right now. Now let's flip it on the other side. As a collector, you're sitting on some stuff. Oh, I'd like to get out of this baseball. Don't be an idiot.
Just wait.
Just wait.
It's literally 6 weeks. Maybe
once
the
end of February rolls around,
everyone starts
the market's through the roof.
Showing up to spring training.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it. Trust the process. Mike's been around the block for 20 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his old man were ripping for Michael Vick and Sleevey for Michael Vick and the Brady packs. They've been at it. I look at things solely transactionally. You know, I look at everything by the market, by the money and the way it runs, the way it flows, the way it operates. So I'm giving it to you straight out of an analytical perspective. Like, go ahead, be an idiot. Go buy a Patty Mahomes card right now. You're a fucking moron. You're a moron. Go ahead. Go enjoy it. Go pay the fucking big market price right now.
when we went to Arizona for the Niner game, and Scrim texted me. He goes, "I want a big Jaden Daniels card." I said, "Let's just wait. Let's just wait.
Just give it time.
Just give it some time. It doesn't even matter if he makes a run. Let's see. The Commanders can go all the way to the Super Bowl. They can win the Super Bowl.
Come April,
wait. Just
those
wait.
cards will be
Just wait.
75% of what they are right now.
Yeah.
At the minimum.
So the baseball stuff is where it's at right now, which like we pulled that Red Ellie Sapphire card for AMC. And AMC, he's like, I got no patience. I don't care. I don't want to wait.
He's not a redemption guy.
He did a one-day auction.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
I'm just like blasting it on my stories. I'm texting all the
And
baseball
what did that
guys.
card sell for, Mike?
$4,300.
Can you imagine? That card came, Mike had it delivered to his house
Yep.
for the customer. So one of the kids that works for us went and waited for the card because Mike was in Arizona. Kid came back home, back to my house with the card. Like, ask Mike if we can open the package was like
Yes,
taped.
yeah.
It was like a weird thing. I'm like, ask Mike if we can open the package. I just wanted to see the card. Like, I didn't think anything was wrong with it. But let's see just in case because it was tape. And that card came out. I would have gave you $5,000 for it. Would have gave you probably $6,000 for it. That's how good looking the card is.
Yeah, the red on red.
Red on red.
Ellie.
So sick.
Yeah. On
Really.
card. First time, I think, update Sapphire's been on card.
But that's why redemption. Let's talk about redemptions. We never talk about this. That's why redemptions are bad. Redemptions suck. You have the card, right? When did you redeem that card? 2 weeks ago?
Less.
Okay, and the card gets delivered. If that card comes live out of the box, now the flip side of it, I know what they're going to say. Okay, I know what Fanatics, what Topps, what Panini would say. Well, we're protecting the card. Well, you're really not because we have to send them back half the time anyway to be reprinted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, put them in the box. So when it comes out, you have a live moment and everybody's really
Exactly.
excited. Now, when you want to sell that card, AMC, shout out AMC, he's a fucking gentleman. If you want to sell that card, well, guess what? He's probably getting $7-8 for it raw.
Yeah.
Instead, he gets 4, and then the next guy gets rewarded because he has patience.
Yeah.
The fuck? What is this? The patience
The
game?
moments
It's
is
the hobby.
the moment's everything. I pull the card. It's like I don't even get it. I can't get excited for redemption. Like, oh, Red Ellie Sapphire. Like, this is sweet.
That card comes in, you get excited.
Oh yeah.
You get real fucking excited.
Why can't they just do redemptions like they do the debut patches?
Look,
at least you have at least you can see.
I
what
like
the
what
card
they did with
looks
Prism
like.
this year. There's one redemption, and it's Michael Penix.
Yeah,
And that's fucking awesome. You see the
I've
redemption?
seen some live autos of his. Right?
So his RPA is alive, and everything else is redemption. From what no, I'm wrong.
Red Wave, I thought was live or something.
Red Wave's live. Purple Power's live. I don't want to speak on the gold or the vinyl because I haven't pulled one, so I wouldn't know. But if those are live, I'd presume the big one's alive too. But my point being is you see a redemption and somebody knows they're getting a rookie silver auto of
Yeah.
Penix. And that's a classic card. It's a classic card. It's a classy card too. It's a fucking card that reminds me so much of the refractor to $4.99 and the way that sells and the way it holds the market. But you don't fucking put redemptions in products like that, man. Fuck that. I say no redemptions.
If you can't get the guy to sign in time,
Should be in the product.
leave him out.
Fuck them.
Leave him out.
But that's never gonna happen because, contracts and money, money's everything, man. It's all money.
I know.
It's all money. What do you think, Elliot? What do you think they pay Elliot to sign a card? $5? Well, I'm serious. He signs like 1,000 cards a product.
Probably $5.
$10?
Probably.
You know what they paid Brock Purdy, right? You know about this? Ready for this? Brock Purdy, 10 cents an auto. 10 cents an auto. Talking about the bargain of bargains. Mr. Relevant, 10 cents an auto. And really, you made it big, Brock. If I'm Brock Purdy, I'm like, fuck you, I ain't signing shit. 10 cents.
I remember they gave Matt and my buddy Andres, I think he said he got like $2 a signature. He's like, I'll fucking sign books and books. I don't care.
Well, yeah. Some guys don't care. Like Matt Andrews, he's your buddy. Nobody gives a fuck about his autograph. You know what I mean? I'd sign him all day too. Yeah. You ever see these guys that sign? Wow, this guy's in every product. Why wouldn't he be?
Yeah, exactly.
Fergie Jenkins.
Yeah.
Hey, come
When
on.
you see the same guys, it's some products where you're like, yeah, they say they made 1,000 of these base
Brother.
autos. This guy's
Brother,
got to have
brother.
5,000 base autos.
The fucking sorters at Blez make more than Fergie Jenkins made in a season of Major League Baseball. These guys didn't make any money. What are we talking about? You know what I mean?
The fact that they still put some of the some of the old head guys are cool, but
like who's cool though? Like Prizm has been like
I'm not like in baseball. In baseball, like some of the old heads, like Greg Maddux, but it's like he gets overprinted.
It's over.
Yeah.
How many times do I got to see a Chipper Jones auto?
Yeah, I agree.
They've overprinted these veteran autos so much that we've lost respect for them and their game.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
We're like pissed at them.
Like these guys had Hall of Fame.
Cal Ripken Jr. can get fucked.
Fuck him.
He's in every product,
and
he has like the most autos in every product. It's not like it's like Cal Ripken's to 10 or less. No. It's like Cal Ripken base autos.
$5.99. Yeah, to $7.99. Cal Ripken has to sign the most autographs in the world.
Yes. Somebody knows
and he probably did okay.
Somebody knows his
agent?
Yeah. Who is it that knows his agent that said, yeah, he just doesn't give a fuck. It just, if they throw it at him, he'll sign it.
Yeah. If I put my hand out, he'll sign it for $16. It's so weird, bro. Some of these guys sign a lot of shit.
I know.
Like Brett Favre is everywhere. You know what I mean? Signing everywhere. They're trolleying around that guy, Mark Gastineau.
Oh
my God, get that guy out of here.
There's some guys in Prizm that we need to not just autos. Like
they need to
what
put
are
Mark
we doing
Gastineau
with Dave Craig in the pro? Why are we putting Seattle Seahawks Dave Craig?
Let's talk about this.
Yes,
Dave Craig threw more interceptions than touchdowns in his career. He has a Prizm card. Jim Hart, who played, and he's got like a one bar
Jim.
One bar Jim, more interceptions than touchdowns. Andre Ware, who, again, I did a little research. I talked to my father, and he told me about, he threw like 50 touchdowns in college one year. He was this like Heisman trophy. Who gives a fuck? He threw 4 fucking touchdowns in the NFL. Why does he have a Prizm card? It's just what,
There should be a staple, like, we have 500 amazing football players. Amazing.
Yeah, but
right?
They fucking split the field now, Mike. That's the problem.
Do you think they're doing that because of like breaking? Like, we got to throw a Seahawk card in there. So let's get Dave Craig, right? Like, because Topps is doing it. You can see it with Topps.
I think Panini's dumping all the stickers they have.
But no, I'm not talking about autos. I'm talking about just player checklists. Like Topps is doing it now, where they're like going, they know the breaking aspect. So they're like, well, the Rockies don't really have any rookies, so we're gonna throw in these 2 guys who aren't even playing anymore.
We just talked about what they did with Prizm, dude. Think about from hobby to no huddle.
Yeah.
Okay?
Hobby. What are you talking about in the car?
The Hyper. The Hyper was to 175 forever.
Yeah.
Now it's 180.
Mm-hmm.
The Blue Wave was to 225.
Now it's to 230. Yeah, everything. They added 5 on everything.
On everything.
Everything.
The no huddle green was to 5 forever. That was like the card you chased the no huddle. Now it's to 10.
Yeah.
The pink's to 25. So I get what Panini's doing. Panini's on their way out. I don't fault them for it. You know what I mean? We're gonna print a gazillion boxes of this shit. It's what it's gonna be. And they've gotten fortunate because this football class will help them close their chapter strong. Because the basketball class is gonna be bad.
Mm-hmm.
You got
they're gonna go full pedal to the metal with this football class,
as they should, just like they did with Wemby last year.
They have to. I wouldn't be surprised if they start pulling out products, archived products, and just say, "Fuck it, man. Let's just make them. Let's just make them."
I mean,
yeah, me too.
Fuck it. This class is that good. This class is that good. But we just have to be, appreciative of what we have because it's probably all going to come to an end on the Panini side. And I don't care. I'll say it. I don't have faith in the other side that they're going to do it the right way.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's frustrating because I grew such a love for this business based off certain products. And those products aren't going to be here anymore.
Mm-mm.
And that bothers me. And that really ruins the flavor of the business for me. Because you think about football and basketball, my brain automatically goes to fucking Prizm.
Mm-hmm. And
then it goes to NT and Flawless and Select and your Obsidians and all those fun products that are in between.
Spectra,
Contenders, Contenders Optic, whatever. Now we're going to be looking at like Topps Chrome, Bowman Chrome. Boring. You know what I mean? And I get Topps Chrome's the same concept as Prizm. It really is. Your reds, your golds, your oranges, your superfractors, same concept. But you got to be, the Helix can't be the new Color Blast.
No.
The fuck out of here.
No, I think Fanatics, we talked about this offline. They have got to create and develop the premier products for each sport and keep them separated. Okay? Keep them separated.
100%.
So you can have the Bowman chromes, the Topps chromes, that can all be intertwined in the little Venn diagram.
Correct.
Everything can cross over on those ones because it's like the staple.
But you need a
Topps
flagship
chrome.
football
Yes.
basketball product.
The fact when they did Topps Chrome Cosmic Basketball, it's like, why? That's lazy. You're just taking a design of a product for baseball that you've had for years and just going, oh, we'll just throw fucking basketball players on it and make planets and all this bullshit. Oh, it's easy. Just pump it out, fucking overprint and just shove it down everyone's throat.
What Fanatics and Topps did is they don't make half the right move. Make the full right move. You signed all these guys to exclusives. Make the right products now.
Yeah.
Show
us what we're gonna get in the future.
When you really break it down, you stole quality players, high quality players, the Chase Players of the Year from us. Do something about it. You did something about Wemby. I'll give you credit because you gave us a lot of options. Follow through this year. Bring it. Figure it out. Because you got 6 rookie quarterbacks, 3 all-pro potential receivers, 5 receivers in the class that are really well-rounded. Because everybody leaves Ladd out. You got Marvin, you got Malik, you got Brian Thomas, you got Ladd. And
you got
McMillan. You got Worthy. Brock Bowers is the best tight end in football.
Hey, you got
a fucking class
you
and a
got
half.
like 15 legit players.
And you own Daniel's signature, Caleb's signature, Bo Nix's signature,
Drake
May's signature, Brock Bowers' signature, Malik Neighbors' signature, Marvin Harrison Jr.'s signature. What the fuck? You own Brady's signature. I'm pretty sure you own Mahomes' signature.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm pretty sure you own Joe Burrow's signature.
I just think that they they swung and missed on Mercury with Wemby. It was like honestly, it was like a fucking flash in the pan.
Makes me feel good that I didn't put that on the table.
Yeah.
Because it's not
Because we talked about it.
Yes, I was not with it.
I think they swung and missed on Motif.
I liked Motif, though. I liked it. I liked the way they made it. It's just, how do you sell cards that has no licensing to it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how would you do that? What do you do?
I turn the guys around and I make them look back like this.
And just do every picture like that?
Yes.
Or maybe a picture with their helmets fucking off. Because most of the time it's just the logos,
No helmets.
They could have done Brady when he comes out and goes, let's fucking go.
Yeah.
With his fucking little run out with no helmet on, a side profile. You can't tell. There's some of the pictures, they make it like you can't tell. Like the Steph Curry at a Topps Chrome where he's doing this. You can't see the logo.
But that's the point. You have to make it like that.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel unlicensed and janky and cheesy and free, Got to make it.
The Wemby looked licensed because he's standing there, his back's turned.
Wemby looked good. Jaquez looked good. Mm-hmm. There was another guy who doesn't sign with Panini that looked really sharp. Millers didn't.
But then
look
you
that
had
good.
like the off players. It's like, man, this is this is brutal.
Beyond.
Yeah.
Like I saw no place for it, but that's just like, the business is in a weird spot because one company owns all the autographs and the other company owns all the good products. So
is there a world where Topps just acquires those names? Is that something that Panini would even do, or they're just going to keep pumping out products?
From what everybody's told me is so Panini is a multi-billion-dollar company from Italy, Italian billionaires, and they have no interest in making a deal. They have that's what everybody always says, the higher ups. They have no interest in making a deal. It's like Fanatics and Whatnot. Like, why would Whatnot sell their company to Fanatics? Don't need to.
Yeah.
That's what the Panini people think. They're like, we don't need to. From what I've been told. What do I know, though? I'm just a fucking asshole that opens cards for a living.
Yeah, but you own the app. It's your app.
It's mine.
It's your app.
Belongs to me.
When you pulled the Caleb Williams, suck my cock.
Gotta get excited, man.
Yeah, I love it.
Those are once,
It was so funny because Jared goes, oh, I thought that was just a video you sent. No, Jared, I was live saying that while doing a video.
KLS.
All right, let's do some. I want to do bold predictions for this weekend.
Bold?
Bold.
Okay.
Bold.
Okay.
I have one.
Give me.
I think the Broncos are going to give the Bills a run for their money.
I think so too, because they don't play much defense.
I had a dream last night that the Broncos were up 21-7 at one point in the game.
Here's my bold prediction. Texas beats Ohio State on Friday.
Wow.
Because everybody's counting Texas out. And Ohio State.
You think they should use Arch Manning more?
I don't know. I don't really care either.
Yeah.
I'm not into Arch Manning and all the hype. Giant fans love to let's give it a year. We'll go get Arch. Bro, how do we even know this guy's any good? You know what I mean?
Are the Giants going to get Shador?
Probably not.
I think he goes to the Raiders.
Well, they picked behind us, so.
They're
saying he's going to go to Tennessee.
Oh my God, that's so bad.
I would hope
sucks. Man.
I would hope Dion does what he has
now,
to do.
Is Dion gonna be a coach?
I don't know.
You don't think he's just gonna follow his son?
He can't coach in the NFL. Guy can't even coach in college football.
Yeah.
Look, he built the program up. Okay, I could build a program up. Got to win. Got to win, dude. All the best players played in the bowl game. They got shellacked.
I think so. My predictions this weekend goes like this, and I don't fucking know anything. I think the Commanders are going to sneak out a win against the Bucks.
I agree.
I think
42 fucking 39.
I'm going out of order here too. I think the Rams are going to beat the Vikings.
Agreed.
I think the Bills will win, but I think it's going to be a lot closer than the spread's telling us. I think it's going to be within a touchdown.
I like the Chargers this weekend.
Oh, the Charger. I think the Chargers are going to win by double digits. I see that game like 24-13. I think Texans are only going to score one touchdown.
I'll tell you this.
They got that Tank Dell injury was so fucking wild, man. That was just the most disturbing thing to watch, and he still held onto the ball. It was fucking insane.
I'll tell you that the one game that jumped off the board at me.
I think the Eagles are winning.
Yeah.
Packers are banged up. I think they're gonna ride Saquon Barkley to the fucking moon. I think they're just gonna hand him the ball off, dump him the ball.
This is an easy one this weekend. You ready for this?
Ravens?
No, it's a 7-leg parlay.
7-leg. Oh fuck, man, I like this. So over 5 games.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take
We're gonna go chalk.
I like this. Let's see.
Run the ball, folks. We're gonna run the ball this weekend. Okay.
By the way, notoriously, the wild cards go under. I'm just saying, notoriously.
I'm gonna give you this.
All right.
J.K. Dobbins is gonna score for the Chargers.
Okay.
Derrick Henry's gonna score for the Ravens. Everybody's like, "Oh, well, you're really giving it to us." James Cook will score for the Bills, as will Audric Estime for the Broncos.
Oh, my God.
Saquon Barkley's going to score for the Eagles. Bucky Irving will score for the Buccaneers. And then you can use Kyron Williams for 2 on Monday Night Football. For 2. He'll score twice on Monday.
Yeah. He might catch one and receive one.
However, he's gonna cross that line twice.
Mm-hmm. You're not
as those handicappers out there like to say, "I'll see you at the window." Jesus.
Talk about the handicappers, man. Chad was supposed to be on today.
He's in Florida. He went to the game.
Yeah, to root against Notre Dame, I'm guessing, right? I'm guessing his bet's against Notre Dame.
He's like a big Penn State guy, pulls the ticket out. He's got 10,000 on Notre Dame. Can't make this shit up.
No way?
Yeah. I think he's like going with his Penn State friends, and then he's going to pull the ticket out.
Like after the game's over?
No, like before the game, like, fuck you guys. Like, whoa.
That's so great.
So dusted, man.
Didn't you say he was going to come over the other day? And he was betting against the...
He's like, what are you guys doing for the game today? Well, we're going to be right here watching the game. He's like, can I come over and watch the game? I'm like, bro, you bet Georgia. Do you want to get the shit kicked out of you in my house? You want that? Like, it's not going to be fun for you.
Yeah. He's something else, man.
I'm pumped. Excited for the game tomorrow.
Yeah, what time's that game at?
4:30.
All right, we're going to have to do something for that.
You just come over, man. We got the barbecue now.
Set up?
It'll be built today.
Melfi?
Melfi.
Yeah.
In Melfi, we trust.
Is he like is he like the lackey?
Well, he's a former union man.
No,
Building a barbecue is like, like Legos for me.
That meeting yesterday was just looking around, and Melfi's just like...
He was standing up for half the meeting. I looked at him like, what are you doing?
He reminds me of like a character, like a cartoon character.
He's
like
Jonah Hill from Wolf of Wall Street. Show me a pay stub right now. I quit my job right now.
Yeah.
When that's why I met him, I'm like, dude, I'm not offering you a job. What are you asking for a job for? Like, I can't give you a job. I live in Vegas.
Yeah.
Show me a pay stub. I quit my job right now. 2 days later, I texted him. I said, I think I can figure something out for you. He goes, good. I'll put my notice in right now. What?
Yeah.
Been here since. Loves it though.
Yeah.
I think what I've become fairly decent at is finding people that love our business, that want to be a part of our business, either have failed on their own or struggle on their own, and we can provide an outlet that can provide you with all that you've ever looked for. Like, yo, you want to make money? All right, come over. You'll make money. You know what I mean? Like, we'll figure something out. We'll get you going. But like, it's like Anthony. I'm such a fan of Anthony because he had his own Whatnot page. He was running his own little page, hustling, trying, breaking his ass to make it happen. You put him in a spot where there's a volume of work and business being done, that guy thrives.
He's Dillman 2.0.
He is, bro. He really is. Honestly, I initially like looked at him and I'm like, this could be like the next Sleevey. He's really like Derek Dillman because he has business sense. And I'm not shitting on Sleevey, but his name's not Breaky. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking Sleevey. And he dominates that world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And there's
no,
nobody better. But Dillman has like a business sense to him. And he's got like this way of, Dillman runs like 35 people over there.
Yeah, he does. He juggles a lot.
So that's what Anthony does over there. And, it's only 4 or 5 guys we're juggling, but, 3 guys are shipping 20 hours a day worth of streams.
Now, let's talk about this because we're ramping it up next week. So we might
Let's
as well
really
give them a
talk
little
about it.
teaser.
So our Whatnot, Blez Whatnot, is finally going 24 hours. 10 months into the operation, or 9 months into the operation, we're pulling over, in my opinion, the 2 most key components to this whole puzzle that we've had hard time juggling, right?
Yeah.
Teddy's going to be our early week everyday guy, but DR is going to be the release days, the weekends. Mike's going to be doing 4 or 5 shifts a week on Whatnot. You can find them on the W. It's just make your way over to Blez Whatnot.
We're going to be doing a lot of different things too, which I'm excited about.
I don't even have to pump up the brakes. If you know about us, you come in, you watch, it's very diversified. We love changing it up, breaking in multiple different ways, but we like to have fun.
Yeah.
Have a good time. The vibe is right. You know what I mean? You'll either get Mike, who's the most happy-go-lucky, enjoying guy, the angry salesman at night. You know what I mean? You can get
The
Ben.
psycho like Teddy.
Teddy's going to be going out of his fucking mind. Prestige doesn't even know what's going on. He's fucking yelling and screaming. And we're just having fun, man. But we're blessed and we're honored to take on, bringing on Mike, bringing on Ted. We got a couple new guys on the back end with Melfi that's there. My brother's working with us now. We have a really nice squad.
Yeah.
And everybody kind of knows their role, which makes it like a really good team of people that we enjoy working amongst each other.
And we're going to have the best products.
Always.
That's the thing. It's going to be the premium products. It's going to be the newest products. It's going to be the hottest products. It's going to be whatever new release it is, whether it's Upper Deck, because
Hockey's coming to Whatnot.
really want to dip into the hockey.
Hockey is coming amongst soccer and other stuff when it comes out. The new releases of all the cartoon stuff.
Marvel, the Disney.
Yes. It's all coming because we know how to break it. We know the products. And the one thing we do a very good job of, and you're very good at this, probably the best, we don't offer products that have no ROI.
Mm-hmm.
If we're putting it on the table, you got a chance to make money. And look, granted, not everybody wins. But those who win will win big.
Customer retention is huge.
We care about you guys.
Yeah.
Like if any of my Whatnot customers are listening to this, you know we care about you guys. Community is everything. And I don't give a fuck if I got 300 in my room. Don't need it. I need 30 to 50 really good folks that just care. And we're going to have a good time.
Yeah.
You know
A blast.
I mean? The best time, bro.
Best time.
All we do is laugh, man.
I know.
And we pull some really big cards.
Big. Nukes.
I'm excited to see your chapter come on Whatnot here because this is going to be really exciting for you. Finally.
I'm excited. I want the shake, the fair shake, because I was like sprinkled in and thrown in and mixed in. Oh, you're gonna do basketball tonight, and then you're gonna come back in 2 weeks, and then we're gonna have this, and I never hit that fucking groove or that rhythm.
Well, there's plenty of time now, my friend.
Yeah.
There's plenty of time now. We'll say that.
I'm excited. I really want to dip. Like the hockey I did the case last night at Black Diamond. Fucking nasty. And for the price point, it's sick.
Black Diamond.
Sick.
Definitive on Friday. You got NT tonight. Bowman's Best next Wednesday. The Cup's coming in a couple weeks. It's a great time, man.
White Sparkle packs.
White Sparkle packs this week. It should be
Anybody out there who says like the hobby is dead?
Doesn't know shit.
It's not dead. How far are we in? Oh, we're only 36 minutes in. Not too bad.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I was trying to look for the time up there, but I don't see no time. Oh, whatever. What dude, you want to hear a crazy dream I had the other night? Kelsey's like, you're out of your mind. You're fucking crazy. I had a dream the other night that the entire dream was encompassing. I was on a baseball field, right? And I was just smashing.
Field the dreams.
Smashing home runs, right? Smashing them. And I'm running around the bases like in slow motion. Crowd's going fucking crazy, right? And I get to home plate. And then like the dream, like I'm back at the plate again.
He wouldn't let you touch home plate, right?
No, like I would touch home plate.
And then reset the dream?
Not reset the dream. I like my next at bat. And I'm smashing another home run, like opposite field.
Over and over again?
Over and over again. Like 4 or 5 times.
Did you look up the meaning of the dream?
No. I'm running around the bases again, right? And then the last time I touch home plate and I turn in and I see the dugout and it's like all fucking like longtime buddies from when I was growing up. And everyone's just going fucking bananas. And I wake up, rock hard. I'm like, rock hard. I tell Kelsey, I'm like, wake up. She's not like, it was weird.
Do you dream often?
Oh, I dream every night. Like crazy dreams, like weird fucking dreams. You want to hear a crazy one?
Huh?
When the Niners were in the playoffs against the Saints, Alex Smith, the Vernon Davis touchdown, right? The night before, I had a dream. I had a dream that the Niners had a pick six, that it was, who was it? I can't remember the player, but I remember the specific player. And I'm telling this to Sleevey for the game. I said, I had a dream last night the Niners won. He goes, oh yeah? I said, yeah. I said, we get a pick six. And I said, Alex Smith runs like a 25-yard touchdown run. And he's like, that is a fucking dream. That ain't happening. Like the second quarter, Niners pick it, ran it all the way back to the 1. And he's fucking, dude, did you fucking dream this? Like freaking out. Then in the fourth quarter, Alex Smith does like a fucking RPO. Which never does. Runs around the corner, runs like it had to been like a 20, 25-yard touchdown run. Just fucking wild shit. And I have these dreams like all the time. The shit just literally comes true.
They say there's meaning of dreams.
Yeah. I have every night.
And
sometimes it's fucking out of this world. And sometimes it's like last night. I had a dream. I literally had a dream. I'm watching the game. Broncos are up 21-7. And I can't remember where I was, but I go, man, this is fucking crazy. I can't believe Broncos are beating the Bills 21-7. And then I woke up like, maybe the Broncos pull it off.
I have a dream sometimes that I'm on a swing set and I can't jump off. And it's just never ending.
Is that a joke?
No.
Really?
Yeah. It's a wild dream. Just swinging on a swing set and I can't get off. I'm trying to like jump off.
Yeah.
Wild. Fucking bizarre.
I think you're right about the dreams. They got to mean something, right?
Well, there's always meanings behind what you're dreaming about. Again, it's maybe somebody just, who knows? They study there's people that like study your neuro whatever.
Yeah, I always just think it's alternate.
Well, we're living in a giant simulation.
I just think it's an alternate universe.
Probably, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we make it to the next universe.
Yeah, maybe there's another George out there.
Nah, there's no way. I don't think the world can.
He didn't make it.
He didn't make it. He's here.
He didn't make it out of Florida.
No. Fucking state. They said fucking California's burning down. I
Dude,
said,
that's
man,
insane. Can we
it's
talk
crazy.
about that?
Fucking Ben, man. Guy,
Ben's house might get burned down.
50-50. I really hope it doesn't happen.
Businesses burnt. The businesses out there burned down.
The high school, all the schools.
Is it the school that his wife works at burned down?
Well, no, the high school he went to.
Pasadena High?
Bro, Ben lives in like the same 3-mile radius that he's lived his whole life.
Did you check the Whatnot house out there?
Yeah, it's been evacuated.
Really?
I wish I was there. I wish we were living there. That would have been so awesome, man.
Shane said he thinks it could have gone.
I didn't get confirmation if it's gone or not, but
Did you talk to Uncle Jesse?
nah, the guy who I have to disconnect the Spectrum service still. I'm so dusted. I just like paid a bill every month, and like I've never disconnected it. We haven't lived there in 5 months. And he was like, the new tenants need to move in, and I was like,
yeah, I'll pay for their Spectrum.
I'm like, buddy, I'll get around to it. You know what I mean? Like, we're live 24 hours now. You think I give a fuck about your Spectrum access? But yeah, I assume they definitely got evacuated because it's spreading like crazy over there. That would just suck. I'd be packing my truck with all the product.
And Rogan knew 6 months ago.
Yeah, well, that happens every year. They're saying the winds are like 70 to 90 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Do you know what that can do to the fucking fire, man? It could spread like motherfucker, man.
Well, and go miles ahead.
That's weird, bro. I've lived now pretty much in every kind of climate in our country, right? In the USA. You live in Florida, you got to watch out for the hurricanes.
Mm-hmm.
And those motherfuckers are no joke. Like everything will just flood. And like I've lived through one. It's pretty nuts, right? I've seen a couple like massive floods. You live out on the West Coast, you got to watch out for earthquakes and fucking wildfires.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre. Like I'll just live in New York. I'll shovel my snow fucking a couple times a year. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is in the Northeast.
Yeah.
It's just blizzards and snow.
Some of my like fondest memories as a kid was going through the insane earthquakes where our family's like middle of the night, just my dad just rounding us all up. Like, let's go, get in this room, fucking. And like some of those were like some of my biggest childhood memories was going through the earthquakes. Scary as shit. Because you don't know when it's going to stop. It just keeps shaking. And then they have the aftershocks. And some of the aftershocks are worse than the actual fucking earthquake itself.
We had one when we were in LA. And it was like me, Prestige, and I think it was I know the dog was there. And it started shaking.
Did the dog start barking before? Because that's usually how it works.
Well, she jumped on the couch and like sat right next to me. And like that usually means something's off, you know? And like it just shook for a couple minutes. Like we looked at each other like, is that, I don't know. We just went back on with our day. But like they happen all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, some places are way worse than others. I don't know. Like where we lived in LA, the first place I lived last year, like those fires would never have gotten near us because we were by the water. I know it's by Palisades Park and all that stuff, but like the beach, like doesn't make it there. Like that's like the last place it makes it to. But that Glendale house, we would have got fucked.
Yeah.
That would have sucked.
Yeah, it would have.
But here, you live here, it's just like the driest place on planet Earth. I feel like I've had a cold for 4 months. And I don't have a cold.
Yeah, the boogers out here are bad. The boogers are bad.
Bro, it's like I wake up in the morning and it's like my nose is so dry every day.
Yes.
And my brother's like, I can't, like, you know, they're training up in the mountains with all the fighters and all this stuff. And he's like, dude, it's fucking impossible to breathe here. Mm-hmm. Everybody who comes from the East Coast here, like Melfi is still like struggling to breathe.
Yeah, when we came over to for that week, when we first came over from Texas.
You felt it, right?
Oh, dude, we were all, Sleevey, Teddy and I were just like, what is it? I mean, it's just like bugs just dried up and it's just like, it's hard to adjust to. But that's the same way when I went to California to Texas, when we went there, we all had like insane allergies.
Bro, it's crazy.
From like the pollen and stuff out there. It's just a different type of environment.
That's big up in the Northeast too, allergies.
Really?
Yeah, when the seasons change, oh man, bro, it's a fucking nightmare. Like when the fucking flowers start blooming and all this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Fuck. I remember those, like when you were a kid playing baseball, it was bad. And then as an adult playing golf, it was a pain in the ass. We really got to stop playing golf again.
Yeah, we do. I know. My dad's like, why don't you play more golf out there? It's just so
my dad said
good
the
out
same
there.
shit.
Oh,
we
it's so
really,
good.
we really, honestly, like, and I'll call you out on this on the podcast because, like, I've been calling it out. We don't do enough.
I know.
I know you have a valid excuse. I have no excuse. You have a valid excuse. You have a wife and 2 children.
And that's why I said it at the meeting yesterday. I said, you guys got to be a little bit attentive to my schedule because nobody else has kids.
We're good like that. Like that's I'll tell you, like the best thing about the guys and whatnot is we don't give a fuck. Like you can't work, I'll work. He'll work. Somebody will work. Because at the end of the day, like that's the culture. You know what I mean? We carry each other. We help each other out. You know what I mean? Like I don't think anybody's going to show up to anybody's house helping them move furniture or a table, but they'll cover your shift in 2 seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the kind of that's the dynamic I kind of like over there is like keeping like I can individually be friends with like each of you, right? Like, but you guys don't all need to be buddy because all it creates is trouble. That's the best thing Jared told me about. Like, but like obviously that doesn't work over at headquarters because everybody's like meshed in as one, like a big unit.
Oh, everyone knows everything at headquarters.
Yeah, that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, and we know each other's business, like whatnot, but like we protect one another. You know, we look out for one another. It's like Mark's busy doing his own thing all day, gambling and you know the picks. His number 2 guy is. I heard of. Oh man, I got to tell you this story. This is funny ass shit. Damon, he said he's like on a bender playing poker at the Red Rock the other day. He's like, I haven't played poker like this in 10 years. Damon, yeah. He's like, I'm in the middle of an 18-hour session. I'm like, 18 hours? What the fuck? And he's like, and I'm playing across from this guy the whole time. And he had a Blez sweatshirt on, but I guess I didn't recognize it. And like, he didn't say anything to this guy for like a good 2-3 hours, right? And he's like, you work for Blez? He's like, yeah. He's like, oh yeah, you must work on the YouTube or something like that. He's like, nah. He's like, I know exactly who you are. You work on whatnot. I'm Prestige's number 2. Guy's like, why didn't you fucking say anything to me? I've been here fucking 3 hours playing against you. And he had like 3 arguments at the table. And Damon's like, I fought with one guy over here, and this guy was fighting with another guy. Like Nick was fighting. I'm like, man. But you know, you have those 2 guys, Prestige and Nick. They fuck off and do their own thing.
Yeah.
Ben lives in LA. He's got a wife and 2 kids like you. You're gonna fuck off, do the same thing. Teddy's got YouTube and a whole life with his girl. You know what I mean? And my life is whatnot. You know what I mean? It's a good blend of people that I personally think, you know, we're gonna have a lot of fun together. You know what I mean? It'll be a lot of good times.
Yeah, I agree. I'm excited. I just want to get into a rhythm and start building the customer base up and start letting people know. That
it's pretty good on whatnot like that. Once you develop a consistent spot, people know to come find you. Or they'll check in and see if you're there. You know what I mean? Like, you won't be on every single day, but like those days, they'll know. Like, they'll pop in. If you're on, they'll stay. Because once you develop a group, you know, and you organically already have 5 guys.
Yeah.
You know, Hammer's
going to be one.
He told me last night, he's like, I don't even like spending money with you anymore. I just want to spend with DR. Nah. He told me about that with other guys. He said he'll only shop with me until you know. He's the best, Ham. I love Ham.
Yeah. All right. That's it. That's all I got. That's all we got.
Enjoy football, folks.
Football's going to be nuts. It's going to be a great 5-day stretch.
Do yourselves a favor. Download the app, whatnot. Blez, sports cards. Bookmark Mike's first show.
Yeah.
It'll be on Wednesday next week.
Tuesday.
I'm not really good with days. Every day's the same day to me.
Tuesday through Friday.
Tuesday through Fridays.
Daytime shifts, 10 to 6. Running anything and everything.
Winner.
Winner.
God bless, guys.
Later, fellas. Appreciate the listen. See you next week.